Hi guys, my name's Peggy at Peggy Still Stitching. This is my third video. It's been a bit in between. This week, just a little update and I'll get into the stitching. So this last 3 weeks, we lost my papa, who was married to my nan that taught me how to cross stitch. So I've sort of been putting this one off. What I am going to do, if anyone's interested, is I'm going to do maybe next week just a little video in dedication to my nan, and I'm going to show a bunch of finishes that she has that I have here. Obviously there are cross stitches all over Australia that she's made for people over her lifetime, but I do want to do a specific video just for that, so that will come. And if that's not everyone's cup of tea, that's fine. But I just sort of thought I'd give you a bit of an update as to why I maybe am so far in between videos this time. However, because it has been so far between videos, I have a lot of stitching. It's pretty much almost a whip parade at this point, so I'm just going to jump in. I have a pile of things. I'm hoping I got everything together, but if not, well, it is what it is. Okay, so I made a massive amount of progress on the vanity sampler. So obviously I'm doing mine in the goth conversion from Cam the Stitcher. So if you do want this conversion, I'll link her in the description box, and if you just send her a message on Instagram, she'll be able to give you the colors. So this last couple of weeks I came across the top and I started the words. So this is just lovely. I love the fabric. It's an 18 count turbulent from Paddock Lane Designs. So I will list Lisa down below because a lot of my projects are on her fabrics. So yeah. Turbulent's definitely my favorite color. Like, I think I just need to buy like the largest piece that she can do and just have it here. Like, it's just perfect. My next one is the Garden of Oddities from Lola Crow. So most people have finished this by now. I didn't do a huge amount. I did some fill in. So I did some down the bottom over here, down here. This is really awkward. I need to get better at this. And then the yellow tree here, I filled in a lot of the dark and just finished that off. I didn't do a huge amount on this. It's a bit fiddly now, and so I sort of just pick and choose little bits as I've got time. And this is on a piece of 18 count Mummy from Bestitch Me. It's absolutely gorgeous, but Bestitch Me fabric in Australia is virtually impossible to get, and when you do get it, it's really expensive, so don't get too used to seeing that over here. Okay, so the next one I did some work on is the Edgar Allan Poe tree from Tiny Botanist. Okay, so this is on a piece of 18 count raspberry peach cobbler from Paddock Lane Designs. And I just came across the bottom, the last bit here, and I just did almost all of the wife. And I did start doing some of the back stitch, so I can, not have to do all that at once. This is close to being done, but the bottom is a lot of heavy stitching. So that's the pattern. So down here, all of that is full coverage, and then that is full coverage. So I still have a bit of work to do. It's not, it's not a lot, but it's still a lot of heavy stitching. So I'm thinking I probably won't get that done this year. I wanted to, but without just focusing on that, which I don't have the brain capacity to do, when there's so many other things to stitch on. I reckon that'll get finished. I want to say early. I want to have it finished by March next year, because that's my birthday, and I don't know why, but that is what I've decided. So where are we? I'll show you this one, and then I have 2 new starts. So this is a mermaid sleeves here from Stitch Rovia. I hadn't touched this in a while. Really, I came down here, did her hair, did a lot of fill-in, especially just through the top, and I didn't have any of that done. This is really lovely. My little thread there is not helping anyone see anything. I'll just move that out of the way. I know some people hate that, but it's just how my brain works. Is I decided I'm done and I put it down and that's it. So yeah, that one there, it's just like, it's an easy little one to do, but I sort of don't gravitate to it as much at the moment. So I'm just trying to get a few stitches in here and there, so there's some progress, and just accepting that for what it is, to be honest. Okay, so my new start is, try not to show the pattern. So this is from the Disney Cross Stitch magazine. So this is from, looks like it's from 149. I do actually have all of these. They're all down here in folders. And it is this one. So Beauty and the Beast was actually the first movie that me and my husband ever saw in the movies. So I sort of want to stitch it just for that. Like, it feels nice when I pull it out. A funny story actually was, that was the first time we'd ever been to the movies, and I got a massive Coke and I sat down, and before the lights even turned off, I picked it up, dropped it. It's exploded everywhere, all over the people in front of us, everything. And I felt so bad. And then like, that poor girl did nothing. She did not even acknowledge that it happened. And I can guarantee you that she sat there saturated and sticky for like a 2.5 hour movie. So props to her. I'm sorry that that happened, but it's kind of become a funny story on like the beginning of our relationship. Okay, so, and this is what I've done. So I've done one of the books, and I've come across to do Cogsworth. So that's the pattern, and that's where I'm at. So I've actually got some decent progress on this. This is done on a piece of 18 count cruising from Patty Klein Designs. So it was a fabric of the month, so you can't get it, but it was really lovely. And I was getting a fat 1/8, and I have actually just gone up to a fat 1/4. So I want to be able to do some bigger pieces on her fabric, and I thought that the 8s were fine, but she makes such beautiful fabric that I'm like, what was I thinking, honestly? Okay, and then my last new start, this one is from Tiny Modernist, and it's the Haunted Mansion. It was a mystery stitch along, so I've got all the pieces, and so it's already been done and completed by other people, but I wanted to get on board. All right, I actually have a fair amount of work on this too. There are threads everywhere. I really should have like looked at this before I decided to come on here. I'll just clean that up, move them out of the way. Okay, so ignore my threads everywhere. So that's what I've done. I've done the top half and sort of like some of the moon. And this is on a piece of 18 count catacombs from Bestitch Me. This is so beautiful. I actually have 2 pieces of this. It's quite a big piece. I think I'll still have like a fair amount when it's done. So yeah, that's that one. Okay, so I'm going to show you a bit of haul. So Patty Klein Designs had a fat 8th sale, and I got a little bit excited. So I picked up like 5, so like you win them. So she did a live video and you said like me, blah, 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 blah. And I went a little bit crazy in 18 counts because that's what I exclusively stitch on. And then there was also a 5-pack of mysteries. So in the end, it all ended up being a bit of a mystery because I didn't know which ones I won. Lisa was just like, you won these 5 and the mystery pack. And I was like, yay, here, take my money, take my money. So I'll take you through and show you what I got. So obviously these are all 18 count, so I won't sort of repeat that throughout. I'll just show you what I've got and then we'll carry on. So this is Purple Flowers, and oh my God, it's stunning. Look how beautiful that is. It's sort of lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. It's a bit hard to show. Maybe I'll go sideways. Yeah, like it's just stunning. Like I can just picture a million different things on this. It is more purple than what it's showing up, but that's lovely. I just dropped one on the floor. So this one here is an unnamed piece. So I'm going to say that this was probably from the mystery pack. It's like almost white with like a blue gray sort of through it. This is really nice. This would be so universal. So no sort of plans yet for any of these, but yeah, they're really pretty. And the next one is called Blush. So it's like a really light pink. It's not too mottled. It just seems to be quite an even color. You can't really see. I don't know if my light's just making it look white, but it is a really lovely light sort of pinky color. The next piece is Romance. I know this is from her regular line. So pink. I love pinks. It's just so bright and fun. And once again, like this is a deeper pink than what it's showing up. If you want to sort of see a more realistic version, I'll link my Instagram down below, and I did take a photo of them all piled up and you can sort of see, you know, basically the rainbow that I ended up with. Now this one is Snow Cone, and this is stunning too, guys. So this is like this beautiful bright blue and white. It's mottled but not too much. I could just picture so many things on this as well. It's just stunning. And okay, so this is Bright Blue Sky. This is so cool. Like I have no idea what I'm going to stitch on it because the modeling's like sort of, I don't know, it's kind of aggressive, but like it is just so pretty. I don't know, like would I stitch something that way or that way, or like, I don't know. It sort of looks like Snowman over here. Like this is his little hat and his little body. No, just me? Okay. And the next piece I've got is Jungle. So Jungle is such a lovely colour. I know Jordan from Needle House got a piece of Jungle, but hers is on maybe an even weave or a linen, so it's a bit more detailed. Like Aida doesn't sort of get that as much, but look at it. So pretty. This actually reminds me of one of my favourite colours from her is Eucalyptus. I've got something stitching on that at the moment and it's just so lovely. Okay, so this is not a colour that I would generally pick for myself. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to stitch on it. This is called Aussie Sun. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I'm just not really like a yellow person. And this might have been when I said like me, like literally I would have taken any 18 from Lisa because it's all beautiful. I know it's great quality and I know that it's going to be lovely. I just don't know what I'm going to stitch on it. Any ideas for something that can go on a bright yellow? Hit me up. Let me know what you think. All right, so this is a piece of Spring Garden. And look at it, it's so pretty. It's like green but yellow. Like this I can stitch on. This I know that there's something that I'd be able to put on this and it wouldn't even be a question. Like it is beautiful. Slightly bigger piece as well. So that's the thing when you buy like through the sales and stuff, is sometimes pieces will be bigger and then like it's just such a good deal. Like, and I just, yeah, big fan. And then in classic Peggy fashion, I got a piece of Turbulent. As soon as I seen Turbulent, I had to have it. Like, I don't care that it's a small piece. I will find something for it. Maybe something small, maybe split it in half and do two, don't care. Like, there's always room for Turbulent at this table. Let me tell you that for free, right there. Yeah. Okay, so that's it for my haul for this week, or this month, or this, whatever this ended up being. Moving forward, I have got a couple of things I do want to start. I was just talking to Jordan from Needle House, and we were just talking about like what we want to do next year and what our plans were and stuff. We sort of dabbled with the idea of doing like 24 and 24. What that looks like, we don't really know yet. Like 24 starts over the whole year. Do we plan it all? Do we plan like half so then we can throw 12 in as the year goes on? Because we all know that we're gonna do that. So like, I don't know, we're gonna talk about it. My other plan is I have got a piece of, what is it, Bronze Age from the Stitch Me. This is a big piece, so I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm gonna send her the other half, and we're going to do, I think it's Witchy Stitcher that does the Apothecary Shop one. You'd know it if you saw it. So I'm thinking that that's one, but then I know that as soon as I cut that piece and send it to her, that I'm gonna want to start. And then it's like, you know, but it's pretty much Christmas. Do I just wait till the new year? I don't know what to do. And I also know that I'm running out of project bags. So by running out, I mean everything has something in it at the minute, which usually isn't me. So I've probably got like 15 WIPs on the go at the moment, which is a lot for me. But it's only going to get worse because I want that. Like, I don't want to be sitting there going, oh, but I don't feel like stitching on this. Like, so I'm sort of working this year on whipping up instead of everyone else who's whipping down. So I think that that'll be a fun way to start the new year. I know there are some things I definitely want to do, which as we get closer to the end of the year, I'll probably go through all that. But yeah, so that's my sort of update. I know my videos are a little bit quicker. I'm sure a lot of that is just me going, you know, because it's, well, you get used to it. Like, this is still only my third video, and I appreciate everyone who has subscribed, and obviously I'll link my Instagram and stuff below. So if you're interested in what we've talked about, maybe subscribe, give me a little thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks, guys.